wanted to be just like you.
If I only knew then what I know now, then what I know now. If I only knew then what I know now, then what I know now. And now I'm tired of the violence, I'm so tired of the sirens, and it's better me than you. Now I'm tired of the violence, I'm so tired of the sirens, and it's better me than you.
Yes, really well done.
Hello everyone, Rocket Hedgehog here, and today we're going to re-review Virtua Fighter 2 for arcade, Sega Saturn, and in other future re-releases like the PlayStation Network, Xbox Live Arcade, and PlayStation 2, and PC. Now, to be honest, this game was very popular for its day. It was very well known. A lot of critics gave it a positive review, and I don't blame them. This game is actually good for a fighting game. Like I said before in my old review. Nowadays, for fighting games, we mostly have Super Smash Brothers and Street Fighter. And to be honest, I haven't seen any other fighting games like Tekken and all that, but yeah, Virtua Fighter is what started it all for 3D fighting games. I bet it's what inspired. I bet Virtua Fighter is what inspired Tekken. But anyways, aside from that. Aside from the popularity of the first game and this game, well, let's go over Virtua Fighter 2. Let's start with the music in this game. The music is actually pretty good. Not one song did I go like, oh, okay, here we go again. Like, I'm just like, oh, yeah, very nice. Also, I find the difficulty of challenge pretty good. Like some fighting games like this, there is really no plot. It's just that it's the whole who's gonna come out on top and be the champion in sort or a game. Yeah, not really need something to complain about. But anyways, aside from that, what's the gameplay like? Well, it's actually pretty good. Like I said before, it's one of those fighting games where you have to take them out for their full health. It's not like Super Smash Brothers or Brawlhalla where you have to knock them out stage. Well, you can knock them out stage, yes, but age, but that's mostly called a ring out. Anyway, a yeah, that's also the design. I'm for Virtua Fighter 2. The design I was actually pretty good for its time. I know this says as this came out in 1994, but I thought it came out in 95. Either way, whether it came out in 1994 or 1995, it looked awesome for its time. And when it came out, nowadays it still looks pretty good, like a pretty good relic. Like I have to say, is there any gripes I have with Virtua Fighter 2? Honestly, it could have some unlockables, like a few other fighting games, like Tekken, Street Fighter, Fighters, Mega Mix, Fighting Vipers. But aside from that, I don't really have any other aside from the one thing about like not having unlockables, I don't really have any other gripes with Virtua Fighter 2. So, what else is there to talk about for Virtua Fighter 2? Well, I think that's all I have to talk about. Aside from this series being so popular, or for its time, and not only that, and the character Akira made it as an assist trophy in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and also had a costume for Super Smash Bros. Wii U, 3DS, and Ultimate along with Jackie. Aside from that, that's only talking about the series and not the sequel. But anyways, let's go over what we've talked about so far. Great music, a great gameplay. It could have had some unlockables. Was great design and overall. So I give Virtua Fighter 2 a great 8.1 out of 10. Yeah, for a fighting game, this is actually pretty awesome. And like I said, a series left a big mark in history, somewhat. But anyways, I'm Like a Rock Hedgehog, and I'll see you all next time.